I got two questions. What's good? What's popping? Those are two questions. Welcome to another episode. Yeah, another one of that deep shit where you, and I connect the dots. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about Terrence Howard's comments and the dumbing down of society. Yes, I'm going to put on my sophisticated voice because I have on a tie. See? When you have on a tie, you have to tighten your mouth and talk like this. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so it just came across my timeline. I'm a little late, but this is about Terrence Howard's comments on the red carpet at the Emmys the other night. And Terrence Howard went straight metaphysical on him. He went straight metaphysical, and he started, quantum physical to be more specific. And he started to talk about, the Pythagorean theorem and the flower of life and topics like gravity. I can't wait to see what the brother has to say. He said that he was tired of, pretty much acting as or pretending to be other people when he was retiring from acting, to pretty much teach the people quantum or metaphysics. Either or, same shit at the same time. Quantum physics, metaphysics. Metaphysics, occult sciences. It's all the same shit. Don't worry about it. So, anyways, I thought it was hella refreshing. And what I'm seeing is not a resurgence, but I'm seeing a boost. So what I feel like the door of the informational door that opened up a few years ago, where all the information started to flood out. I think that door is closing, but before it closes, I think there's going to be a run for the finish line. I think it's going to put it like this. When you got the toothpaste and you get into the end and you start rolling the tube up to get all of it out. That's what's happening right now. And, and to further on about what the brother, Terrence was saying, that he's going to, put out a video on YouTube. Now, what this tells me is that, these videos like mine and others on YouTube, people are watching them. People are searching. People are understanding that this YouTube platform is, like I said before in the last video, is the place of the prophets, is where the prophets are congregating and they're scribing things down, writing things. And you say, well, it's a video. How are these YouTubers writing things? Well, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but here's a secret. When you make a YouTube video, right, it's published, right? Like how you would publish a book or how you would publish a song, it gets published. Why? Because the little tiny bots who listen in to every sound on every video on YouTube transcribes everything on every video. That means your words as well. So trust me, it's being written down. Maybe not by pen, but your words on YouTube are definitely transposed. Just food for thought. So anyways. So this is now the breeding ground of the prophets, which is good. So when I seen that, I was like, wow, that's what's up. When I was watching Black Magic 363, that's Brother Rich's channel, and I was watching that, and I seen Omarion is on there. So if Omarion was on there, and I didn't watch the whole video, but I think it would be safe to assume that Omarion is pretty much a viewer of Black Magic 363. Now, if this is the case, right, all that tells me is the general public who was acting stupid or is kind of unprivy, unprivy, is that a word? Not privy to this information are now being exposed to it, and now their curiosity is peaking, which is a good thing. So that means that videos like mine will be archived for as long as YouTube will be around. So it's kind of like YouTube is now the library. They control the artifacts. YouTube is now the Vatican. How the Vatican controls all the books and all the information. Now that's what YouTube is now. And I'm pretty sure. I hope this video lasts and stays up on my page. Excuse me. So, anyways, like I said, I'm finding all of this newfound viewership very refreshing. And what I did find interesting, though, as far as Mr. Howard and his interview on the red carpet, is that the people who broadcast or replayed the clips on their shows, mainstream media, was acting like he's crazy. What is he talking about? Pythagorean theorem? I didn't do well in school. This is all bullshit. Because most people on television, so you got to understand, most people on television, on TV, they're part of organizations. And most people on television and on TV are metaphysicians. The successful ones, at least, the ones who have some longevity in the game, they're not stupid people. They're occultists. The people who write these movies, they're occultists. And there's nothing wrong with being an occultist. That just means you know. You know what's real. You understand what is hidden. That's what occultist means. Not people being in a cult. A cult. What is hidden, right? So most of these people belong to the Actors Guild. What do you think a guild is? Why do you have to be in a organization to be an actor? Because, man, most actors are empaths in the depths. That's how they're pulling these characters from the ethers to act, to portray them. They're pulling non-physical entities and creating them in the physical world. That's what acting is. You know what I'm saying? I digress. Anyhow, so when you see people downplaying some knowledge being exposed on television or in the movies or whatever, when they're like, "Oh, he's great," trust me, man, that's just part of the cover-up, man. They gotta put a cap on it. You know what I'm saying? They gotta kind of control it and contain it. You know, ridicule. They put it out there to make it seem like he's insane. But for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, they heard that and was like, "Ooh, okay." But don't be surprised, and I hope that this isn't the case, but don't be surprised if Mr. Howard doesn't come under fire or scrutiny or be called crazy or blackballed, or even worse, what we've seen of our other celebrities, or especially our melanated male celebrities who like to get the truth out there. See, me, I'm not effective. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the attention of millions of people. You know what I'm saying? So even though they own me, like they watch me, like, oh, we got to be cool. They let me breathe because I don't have the attention of millions of people, which is cool. I'm not worried about that. I don't need attention of whoever I don't have the attention of. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to hear. But one day, like I said, YouTube has now become the library, and one day somebody will thumb through the archives and find this information. You know what I'm saying? It's like time capsule. So if you were a student to the new mystery school, thank you for rocking. If you've been watching the videos, been checking me out, thank you for watching. Click the like button. Drop a comment, whether you agree or disagree with anything that I say. Subscribe. Share the video. Log on. newmysteryschool.com. You already know the drill. Third eye's open.